What's up guys, NepentheZ here and welcome back to another FIFA 20 video. The brand new Prime Gaming pack is out. It is pack number 7. It is no longer the Amazon Prime pack or the Twitch Prime pack. They have rebranded Twitch and Amazon in general to Prime Gaming. I believe that's going to come with a whole bunch more benefits, even just outside of FIFA long term going forwards, which is obviously going to be very, very good. So you can now go to twitch.tv, go to wherever you find the crown. I'll show you in a second what the crown is, not the Fall Guys crown, and claim your items. So there you go, we've claimed ours. So if we go to Twitch right now and click on somebody that we're watching, if you just go to the little crown in the top right, you can't really see it. Let me move it over a bit more. You see this crown here, the new Prime loot. You can click on that and the Prime Gaming pack will be there. And of course, if you do have a Twitch Prime, and you want to sub to me, twitch.tv/NepentheZ, why not give it a shot? So outside of that, which hopefully we'll have in just a second, there is also a new SBC out. It's not great. And I know I've been very cynical recently about a lot of things, but it's a 92 plus team of the season guaranteed, which typically isn't that great. It's an 83 rated squad, which a month ago would have been all right. At times, an 83 rated squad has literally been like 15 or 20k. Right now, I believe we're looking at like 70 to 80k for that. Of course, we will build it. We'll hopefully use some of the Twitch Prime players or the Twitch Prime pack to sort that out for us. And then there's lots of upgrades right now. And I want to see if there is promo packs in store. There isn't again, and that is why there is such a big issue in the game right now, which I will show you guys where that is and what that is in just a second. As I say, I know it's like very cynical of me to just be like, oh, this game's bad. Like, I know we're in August. We're actually closer to July now. Sorry, to September than we are to July now, which is crazy because we're usually at that point in the year where I'm at Gamescom in Germany. We're finding out a lot more information about FIFA 21. The beta is live now, but is live. The demo is getting released. The early access is usually only around 4 weeks away from now, whereas we're actually about 6.5 weeks away from the early access now, which is obviously a little bit sad. But usually I couldn't really care all that much what's coming or not right now because of that. But because the distance for FIFA 21 is longer than normal, it would be nice to have a few little extras that I'll run through what would be fun for in a second. So here we go with the Prime Gaming pack. According to EA, unlock a player pick pack with your choice of 4 83 pluses and more exclusively with Prime Gaming. Link your account and go here. Now, the fact that we've got Zuccolini here actually means that we could have something very good in the rest of these players before we get to the Prime pack or the player pick pack, because these prioritize even team of the seasons and stuff when they're untradeable. I don't know why. Let's see what we do get. It wasn't great. Pedro, João Mario, Joaquin, Cardona, and Zuccolini, and then an 83 plus player pick pack. Let's see what's in this. It's going to be a team of the season. It's going to be Alphonso Davies or Ferland Mendy. Obviously, the 86 Ferland Mendy is a bit useless. He just doesn't make any difference to anyone because most people have his like super high rated summer heat card. This Alphonso Davies is quite nice. I think he has fairly good value. And of course, if you want me to open your guys, I will likely be streaming later on this evening where you can use your Twitch Primes on me. If not, it'll be tomorrow for the stream to open these. So Alphonso Davies is selling right now for about 200,000 coins. I have absolutely no use for him. So what we'll do is we'll take him and we'll reuse him in the, or maybe we'll see what other untradables we have, but we'll reuse him in the 92 plus team of the season so far SBC pack. I do want to complete these two guys as well. I did the other two. Obviously, the Champions League will be on tonight for the first leg, which will be PSG against Red Bull Leipzig, or Rasenball Sport as it's called here. I anticipate PSG will go through, and so therefore that Burnout will get a +3. And then the new two players that were out yesterday that we didn't even look at is Denier and ARP. Although Lyon are shocking the world right now, I think ARP's going to go get that upgrade because I think Bayern are going to qualify. But here you have Denier as a player. No traits. 3-star weak foot, which is decent. Medium height, which is very good. This, as far as a centre-back goes, is sensational. Obviously, he can link with Burnout as well. Links with players like Team of the Year De Bruyne, the Eden Hazard cards are available. There's lots of great centre-backs to link him to just in general. His stats are absolutely outrageous with an Anchor Chem style. He's just one of the best centre-backs in the game, no question about it. So even as a 92 rated for the squad that is required of him, which I think is just an 83, yeah, another 83 with a Belgian player, that's not bad value at all. And then Jan Fiet Arp. A lot of people were confused as to why him. You know, people saying, oh, with all the players that it could have been, why him? So first of all, he's high medium, 6 foot, 4-star, 4-star, doesn't have any traits, but his in-game stats are actually very good. His aggression is a little bit low, which is a bit sad. It is a bit sad, but his stats outside of that are absolutely spectacular. 99 agility and balance and brilliant dribbling outside of that. Fantastic shooting, fantastic pace. For me personally, these unknowns getting monster boosts are far more enjoyable for me than players that were already high rated or well known or have special cards getting another boost. So for me personally, I think this 92 ARP that will likely become a 95 ARP is brilliant. I like it a lot. So those two are there, and he's a little bit more expensive as well. I believe he's an 84 rated squad. He is. So the 83 rated squad for Denia is literally 80,000 coins. Which means there's a Blanco in there as well, which do I want to complete him? I think maybe I do. How much is Blanco going for right now? 71k, so I think he's an 83 rated squad, just doesn't need the Belgian player. And then, of course, we've got these upgrades, you know, and before we get into these upgrades, let's build this 92 Team of the Season pack. Let's go ahead and, so I will use that Alphonso Davies that we just got. Let's go ahead and open it and see what we get out of it. And then I'll kind of explain to you guys what I think, I mean, just as general problem with the game over the course of the year, but one of the things that for right now, I think EA could just do to give reason or value or whatever we want to call to the game. You know, there are so many players, like look at all these players that I've got here, all of these cool cards that I just don't use and have no incentive to use. It would be really good if EA were able to give us a reason to play with those. Is that going to be an 83 rated squad? It's not quite. It's 82. We do have the chemistry. So let's go ahead and get our next best players and see if we can get the rating up. I think I've got an 84 Hamsik centre mid and a few 83s, or at the very least a few more 82s. Yeah, so we've got Bergwijn, Naby Keita in there as well. So upgrading those from those 79s and 80s that we popped in should be enough to give us what we need. We've got a Yarzabal and that Pedro that we just picked up. So we can use that Pedro first. So Pedro over that guy there, still only 82 rated. What about Yarzabal over him right there, still only 82 rated. Let's pop Hamsik in for Pedro. There you go, that's 83. So we'll open our 92 plus Team of the Season so far player pack. And hopefully get one of the big ones. Hopefully hit like I already have Team of the Year Ronaldo now, first owner on this account. I also have Team of the Year Lewandowski, first owner on this account. So getting another one of the 99s would be quite nice. So a Messi or a De Bruyne here would be extremely good. It's going to be an Italian. That's not a good start. It's a centre back. That is a terrible start. And this kind of captures the problems that I have right now. So we get an Acerbi who is worth about 70 to 80,000 coins, so about the same price as the SBC. And when I know the memes, you know, it's July, it's August memes or whatever, but when we go and have a look at the actual price of these SBCs, right? Let's have a look. Sebastian Blanco 80k, an 80 plus upgrade pack is almost 15 to 20k, depending on what console you're on. The 83 double upgrade pack is almost 70 to 80,000 coins, right? Which is just extortionate for an untradeable double 83 plus. Now, of course, if you get very lucky and end up getting a big Team of the Season or a big Team of the Year or something, then good for you. The likelihood is you won't. We then look at the 81 double upgrade pack, and you could do 4 of these for the price of this. And I think the 81 double upgrades, even though rare golds are so expensive right now, is probably the best value SBC that's there, very closely followed by the 82 to 88. Now, even though the 82 to 88 limits what you can get in terms of the maximum players, obviously you can't get big Team of the Seasons, you can't get big Team of the Years or big foot birthdays and stuff. What you do have the luxury of doing here is, because the price of 83s and above are so expensive, you almost can't lose by doing the 82 to 88 upgrade. So if we actually go ahead and have a look at just your general 83 rated price, you'll have some of the 83s nice and low in the sort of like 3 to 4K range. The goalkeepers, the off leagues and stuff like that, like the really bad players. But generally speaking, you're looking at 6,000 coins for the cheapest 83 rated card. And then when you go up to the average 83s, the ones that you use quite a lot for SBCs, like the Celestins, the Muratas, the Jorginhos, you're looking at 9,000 coins. And then for 82 rateds, if we can change just the rating here to 82 to 82, when you look at these as well, and you look at the cheapest 82s, again, some of them are like 1,500, 1,800 coins, because they're just from leagues and nations that are very, very difficult to use. There you go, 3,000 coins for the cheapest 82. So if you think the 82 to 88 is coming in at around 5 to 6K, even if you do get the worst possible 82, you're still getting 50% minimum value back from that pack, with a great chance of, first of all, getting an 82 rated that if you bought right now, you know, some of these 82s for chemistry, let's say you went and bought that Bergwijn that we packed, he's 5K, he's almost the same price as the 82 to 88. So I think the 82 to 88 is so very, very good for the SBCs, because the SBCs in general have fairly low ratings. You know, they're either 84 rated or 83 rated or so on and so forth. And then when we look at the 84s as well, so even if you get an 84 from the SBC, you're looking at 10K basically minimum, some of them upwards of 10K. And, you know, if you do then get an 85, 86, 87, even an 88, let's say like an 86 might even be a little bit more common to pick up. We're going to be looking, I think they're at like 35,000 coins. The Coutinho I saw, well, we've got Corona there at 13K. I think it was an SBC, he was. But you've got like the Winter Refresh Herrera at 20K. So once you get to like the Bobby Firminos and stuff, you're looking at almost 30K. So these SBCs in general, the 82 to 88 upgrade is extremely good because the price of 82s and above are so expensive. And the 81 double upgrade is also extremely good because, once again, for 15K, if you get two 81s, you're probably going to make a fair loss. If you get two 82s, you're going to get at least 50 or so % of the pack value back. If you get an 83 or higher, you're in profit, so to speak. But not only are you in profit, so to speak, you also have the opportunity of hitting a team of the year, a team of the season, a FUT birthday, the big cards, the unstoppable cards, and that is a trade-off that's worth it. So I think the 81 double upgrade and the 82 to 88 upgrade are very, very good value for this stage in the game. These ones are terrible. The icons are terrible. And then when you look at these cards, like a 92 Denier in general for 80K is actually very good value. But with no special packs in store and no way to grind really for tradable items, this is where I think within the game itself, EA need to be doing a much better job with just giving people earnable accomplishments. And from that needs to be in the season objectives tab. Now, I know there's the Eye of the Icon, which gives some premium gold player packs and an any icon pack. I know the terrific team of the season is there that gives some 2 player packs and a 50K pack, and then obviously the FUT 21 rewards. But once you've done that, that's it, you're done. It would be cool if daily objectives contained 10 or 12 daily objectives and gave an assortment of packs for those daily objectives. Or if EA just whacked in a whole bunch more season objectives for players. So, you know, even if it's just base players, like we've got the terrific team of the season, it would be cool to have a Winter Refresh earnable player, or a FUT birthday earnable player, or a Scream earnable player. All of the promos that are in packs right now, give us objectives to work towards those, to play towards those, so that we can earn our way to doing these SBCs, which obviously would be great. Or just having cool players to play for. Like, instead of having these players as SBCs, this this Denier and ARP as SBCs, why not have Denier as a playable player in objectives and ARP as an SBC? Or why not go one step further and have Denier and ARP as SBCs, and then a different player from Bayern and a different player from Lyon as an objective? That way you give people the ability, that people that actually want to sit here and physically play your game still, you're rewarding them for doing so as much as you're rewarding people that also sit there and grind the menus. I personally don't think that would be a problem. And then the biggest issue right now, why things are so damn expensive, is because there are no promo packs. And so the likelihood of you hitting an 82 plus out of a 7.5K pack is so small that you are fighting against the tide just to make your coins back off of this market currently. Now, we'll end up hitting an 82 here. No, we didn't. I mean, we get a Hawk and Engine and a fitness card, so we'd make some okay coins back off of this pack if we sold everything, was meticulous with it. But nobody wants to be, and again, dare I say the meme is there, nobody wants to be in August. You know, we are usually 4 weeks away from the new game. We are currently 6 or 7 weeks away from the new game. It would be okay to treat the people that have been absolutely like stuck to this game for the year. With 6 or 7 weeks left, it would be okay to just give people a daily login pack. You know, a daily login small rare gold players pack every day. That's what you get. You just get one of those. Because the way people's accounts are right now, how stacked people's teams are right now, and how little there is to play for right now, if EA want people to continue doing the SBCs, people will be out of their mind to be spending FIFA points on this game right now, like genuinely out of their mind. So you got to give people a reason to be like, let me go log on, let me go and get this pack, let me go and do that denier, and then let me go and play with him somewhere else or not, because again, there is so little to play for. But that is where I feel like EA could potentially and should potentially really utilize milestones and season objectives right now for the remaining 6 or 7 weeks, just to show people what it might be for next year, or where the game could potentially go, or just to say, hey, we know this game's boring and absolutely useless right now, here's something to do, you know. So that's where I'm at with that. In general, for the content, as I say, guys, I think the Twitch Prime pack is always nice. It is always nice. That Sarabia has been upgraded now as well. So has Goretzka and Depay too. Coman and Konate as well. Yeah, the Team of the Season pack is coming in about 65,000 coins, which is fairly expensive. And then the... what else have you got? You've got the 2 players there that are coming in at quite expensive as well. And then go ahead and go get your free Prime Gaming pack as well, guys. Let me know what you get in it. Twitter.com/NepentheZ. This is going to be the end of the video. If you did enjoy it, be sure to do a like, rate, and comment. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. But for now, guys, I'm out. Peace.